Other interesting political news, you have Tim Walz calling Kamala Harris's early career as a, quote, young prostitutor, unquote, which perhaps is just a Freudian slip in terms of how she got to where she is today with, sleeping with a man, which the age difference, that's a debate in and of itself. She was, what, maybe 20 years older, which, But I mean, the big red flag was, well, yeah, he was also married and political influence, and that's how she was able to advance her political career. I think nowadays, I think that's much more the controversy versus the age difference, which in the United States is still a stigma for some, but I think that stigma has been decreasing throughout our lifetime. So again, let me know if you think differently in the comments. Now, this is actually retweeted by Donald Trump Jr., originally tweeted by Johnny MAGA, saying, quote, no way, Tim Walz just said Kamala started her career as a young prostitutor. And Donald Trump Jr. said, quote, Tim Walz is having a rough one tonight, unquote. And ironically, the little placard below him on the podium says, well, Grand Rapids, Michigan, it's got the location, but the tagline is a new way forward, which they've been in power for 3.5 years. In fact, they've been in power for the last 12 of the last 16 years has also been, in terms of political power of the White House, has been Democrat-led. It says a new way forward. Heaven forbid, how much worse can it get? Now, like Tim Walz, in terms of his life, or in terms of this, he did one good thing right in this little clip. He at least had the decency to put on a suit. So I'll give him a modicum of credit. Not great, but it's only about 11 seconds long, so we'll go ahead and see what he has to say.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prostitutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time. Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prostitutor.
And people say my speaking skills are bad. Well, okay, let's be honest. They are pretty bad. But if you click that subscribe button, it may very well help with my speaking to Neptunes. When I first started the show, believe it or not, I could barely speak at all. Spoke even faster than I do today, mostly monotone, and stumbled over my words, perhaps more awkwardly than Joe Biden trying to stumble upstairs. However, as I slowly but surely gain more subscribers, I have increasing my speaking capabilities. Some might argue it's just a modicum improvement, barely anything at all. However, I do think it is a quantifiable result. So if you can click that button, I'd really appreciate it, and it will help improve my speaking proficiencies to the point where I finally make it through an entire episode without a single speaking blunder. A tall order, some might say, but one can only hope. So again, if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, this went pretty darn well. I got 3.8 million views and 88,000 likes, which is another friendly reminder to click that subscribe and specifically that like button. Now, with some of the top comments coming from the good old, what is this? Planet of Meme says, there's no lie here, getting 103 likes. Now, we do have a contrarian right off the bat. Someone I follow by the name of Keith Aloha, who suspiciously enough has 4 palm tree emojis in his name, almost as if he's too confident. Is he really a Hawaiian? What is he? Well, if you look at his profile, he's mostly a leftist, but echo chambers can get a little bit boring, so I try to follow as many people as possible with different perspectives. He says, quote, you mean daddy is? He got spanking and running scared straight? There's a picture of Trump and Kamala shaking hands. It says, woman kills baby live on stage 78 years after birth. So, of course, this leftist completely ignores the substance of this post or this tweet and just has that picture. But that being said, they did get 96 likes. Well, the other top comments comes from, what's this? Keith Aloha again just has a picture or a gif of Taylor Swift raising a glass, which, I mean, false advertising. Taylor Swift has never sold a Swiffer product in her life. I don't even know if she doesn't know how to clean. I'm not saying that's why she's never been in a successful relationship, statistically speaking. Or is it? Coincidence? I think perhaps. But in all seriousness, that did get 46 likes. You have Megan Nancy saying Kamala started her career as a prostitutor. What is this? This is a clip from Ed Woken saying, quote, holy crap, this is an unearthed ABC profile of San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown in 1995. Let's see here. It's only 28 seconds long. Let's see what they have to say.
He's a rogue, all right, notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
And
so literally Kamala's standing right next to him and they go, is that your daughter?
Fine women.
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, that should be fact check false as well. Can you put that red flag out there? Because again, the ABC person said that fine women, and then is in fact a picture or a video with Kamala Harris. So it's a fact check false. So just want to put that out there for transparency.
And fast cars.
At least he had good taste in cars. Looks like he had a Porsche 911.
Cars.
You should from now on address me as the mayor.
If ever a man
She's standing right next to him there.
and a municipality were made for
Standing, rare.
each other, it is this man, this place. He's
Yeah, he was married at the time as well. And insult to injury. They got 351 likes. Jeannie says, I found the photo, and it's Kamala as well as Mr. Brown. At least he is tuxedoed up. So level up above suiting up. Says Kamala just starting out as a human prostitutor, getting 425 likes. Let's see here. More pictures of her celebrities. Ooh. Picture of her from the 80s or 90s in some type of bastardized dress with leggings. Granted, in her, to give a little defense, it was the dark age of fashion in the 80s, let's be honest. But, didn't want to see that. Scrolling down more and more. Let's see here. Tino says, you can see right when Walz said it, that OF moment, he pauses right after he said it. Yeah, I got 509 likes, and can't give too much critique to him, because Lord knows I have more speaking aptitudes than many. So, I like to think I'm getting slowly but surely better. And yeah, he looks pretty embarrassed. See here. God's meme says a prostitutor at McDonald's. As her dressed up, well, I was going to say dressed up as a prostitute. She actually is just wearing the same outfit as before, but it's photoshopped into a McDonald's picture. Yeah, got 420 likes, and another weird thing to lie about, she says she worked at McDonald's. Which, most politicians have never worked anywhere, to be honest. But it is weird that she keeps lying about things like that to appear more human and relatable. See here. Liv says sometimes liars tell the truth. She is a prostitute, getting 297 likes. See any contrary? I'm not seeing too many contrarian statements anymore. Chaz Davis says fact check true, getting 267 likes. See here. David Noon's cow says your dad said Tim's the VP, getting 184 likes. Someone did an AI video. Kamala speaking, the nose just gets bigger and bigger, like Pinocchio. Easy says, we already know Tim. As Kamala Harris says, sleeping your way into politics. Forwarded by Jim Willie Brown, getting 42 likes. A couple more pictures of her in those old dresses, calling her prostitutor. And not too many people sticking up for her. Granted, I mean, here, one more. Oracle of the Matrix says, Freud was right. The GIF of Freud says, tell me more, getting 30 likes. Here. Yeah, a little bit of Freudian slip by, oh, wait a minute here. Oh, really? Okay, so it looks like these photos are fake. So it says, readers, as context, these photos are fake. They're not real photos of Kamala. Oh. Alright, so they're fake. They got me again. Good thing about Extra is they got those community notes. So that did get 45 likes. So, yeah. A prostitutor. Which, we'll see how much this really may. I mean, there was a time, now coincidentally he was against the Iraq War, but there's that one politician who was running for presidency, and as soon as he made that one comment, he was going to say he's going to go conquer all these states, and he had the be all moment, which went viral so much that Dave Chappelle made a famous sketch about it. But I don't think the speaking faux pas will have not even 1% difference in the polls. It is funny, don't get me wrong. Maybe it'll affect a couple people, maybe 10 to 20 people will be kind of swayed not to vote for him or her because of this. It's funny, it's interesting, it's funny, interesting political news, but I mean, I don't think this will actually have a huge impact on the polls, but let me know in the comments, because as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, thereby letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.